Hi everybody. Okay, so we're still in lesson 13.5. This is page 544. Trying to see if doing one page at a time per recording helps the recording quality. So it'll be a little experiment. Again, page 544, we're still in example problems where we are on try another problem. Zach is laying a rectangular brick patio for a new museum. Brick will cover the whole patio except for a rectangular fountain as shown in the diagram. How many square meters of brick does Zach need? So in a very similar problem here as the first one, we have a large rectangular area, which is going to be this whole patio. And then inside of that patio, we're going to have a fountain. So this is not going to be brick. So the problem here is multi-step in that first you need to find out what your area is, and then you're going to, of the patio, and then you're going to subtract this small area for the fountain. So if you are working on this problem, what do you need to find? I need to snip and sketch this. You're going to need to find the area of both. And once you find the area of both of these rectangles, and I just realized that I snipped and sketched this without the numbers. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to find the area base times height of each of the patio, the total of the patio. And once you find that, you will also need to find the area of where they're going to put the fountain. Sorry, my writing is not great with the stylus here. And whatever the area is of the patio, you're going to subtract the area of the fountain, and that is actually going to give you what you need. So what information do you need to use? So you would need to use the base and height of the patio and fountain. How will I use this information? Well, you're going to multiply to find the area. And then you're going to subtract to find the final answer. Now I'm running out of space here. Remember, it is math. I'm not looking for full sentences here, just that you have a general idea of what is going on. So I am going to have to shrink this screen down a little bit because I need to see the screen behind it. So we have 20 and 18. So we have the larger patio, which is 20 by 18. And then the fountain, which is 5 by 2. So it becomes pretty much just a multi-step multiplication problem. I'm having trouble drawing on this particular one today. Let me make this larger again. That should help. All right. So we end up with 20 times 18. Actually, I think I'm going to change that. Let's do it. Normally, I like to keep my higher number on the top of my multiplication problem, but because I have a 20 here with a 0, you can always offset these numbers, drop that 0 down, and you have a much easier multiplication problem. 2 times 8 is 16, carry a 1, 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So the entire patio is 360 square yards. I'm not sure what the dimensions were. I will have to go back and check at the end here. And then I need the area of the fountain, which is just 5 times 2, so it's just a 10, whatever our units are squared. And so to find the final answer here, we would just subtract, and you get 350 meters squared. So there's the second example. It looks like this is going to be the idea for the whole lesson, where you have a larger area and then you're going to subtract a smaller area that is either not included or is something different, like in this case, the difference between having a brick patio and then having a fountain in it. All right, so let's go ahead and close that out and see what else we have on this page. Okay, so down here at the bottom of the page is an explanation. How many square meters of brick does Zach need? And we found out that it was 350 square meters. Again, in an explanation in math, you could definitely use your equations to help you. So that would have been the 18 times 20 equals 360, and the 5 times 2 is 10, and you subtracted them, and that is how you discovered how many bricks Zach needs. So I will leave that up to you. I'm not going to do that part, and I think I am going to go ahead and close this video out, and then I will start the next video with the beginning of the actual problems. All right, guys. Well, I hope you're enjoying the math lessons on Loom.